Hey everybody, I'm Stacey Lynn. Today I'm starting in a different place on this update of the purple door. I'm in the bedrooms and I don't think that any of you have seen the bedrooms yet. So I put up the drapery and I purchased these coverlets here that they're quilts and they're blue and they're not solid. So I really like the fact that they're not solid. And normally you would turn around backwards to get down, but I didn't want to turn my back to you, so I just jumped down. But anyway, I want you to see the drapery, and we finally got it up, and I like the cream up on there, and I made it wider just like I did on the other windows so that it would come out just a little bit further and make the window appear to be a little bit bigger. So I showed you last week these pillows that I got from Dillard's actually, and they're Southern Living pillows, and I'm going to do different ones on each bed. So I'm doing this blue stripe on this one and this brown stripe on this one, and they have a down insert which makes it really comfortable, so I'm loving that. And then I have different color throws that I also got that are also Southern Living, and this throw is going to be blue, and then I'm going to match the pillow. Like this one's blue, this one's brown. I'm gonna get a green and a red, and I'm gonna kind of match those, but I don't really want to match every bed, so we can say, hey, what bed are you taking tonight? The blue one. What are you the red one? And everybody knows which bed they're taking when they come to the purple door. So now I'm going to take you into the kitchen, because last week I cooked for you a grilled cheese sandwich, and I told you a couple of tricks and things my grandmother taught me about grilled cheeses. But today I'm actually having a full-blown meal, and we're having our first guest today. So Adler is here from the Rick and Bubba Show, and his brother Luke. So they're outside getting the scoop, figuring out where they're going to be hunting today. So we have a big map, and they're looking at it, and everybody's saying, okay, this field, and we have them named after all of our kids. So that's kind of not the map, but the fields, some of them are by shape, and like this is the Florida field, it looks like Florida, and that kind of thing. So anyway, they're out talking about that. But here on my KitchenAid that I got from Cohen's Electronics, and it's a KitchenAid I'm really learning to, this oven is really pretty powerful. So if you look inside it, I've got my cornbread going. I need to turn it around in just a minute. I've got 2 big things of cornbread. I have rice here, and it's on my simmer. Let me show you the simmer eye. It's a little small eye, and it just simmers, just very slowly. So nothing ever burns, which is awesome. So you can keep it low enough that nothing really is going to evaporate. The water's not going to evaporate out of it, and it's not going to burn. And then I have my chili, which consists of wild boar, venison. Look at that. So I've got pieces. I just want you to see this. This is a great way to do this. If you have stew meat at home, just cut it into chunks like that to make your chili a little bit more meat centric. And then I've got, of course, my beans, and then I've got ground wild boar, and it is delicious over the rice with the cornbread that has cheese and jalapenos. And I have that recipe. Actually, I have all these recipes in my book, Stacey Lynn's Harvest. I didn't put the wild boar in the one in the book because we didn't really have wild boar. But on this new piece of property, we have so many wild pigs, you will not even believe it. I need to show you one of the pictures. They're scary. They're so big. I mean, huge. Bigger than any of my family. I mean, it's crazy. So we've got that, and we'll be eating it with all of our, a little bit of sour cream and cheese and jalapenos, and I even have some little Doritos for a crunchy effect if you want to have that. So we're thrilled to be doing this today, and I'm so glad that you joined me today for the Purple Door update. I've got a couple of other things coming soon, including the sofa. I checked on that. It's in North Carolina. It's on its way, but I have no idea when that's going to be here. I've got my a couple of my other bedrooms I want you to see, and what I'm doing in there, and how I'm using really just blankets and throws for the coverlets on the beds. And and I'm going to get some little tables in there with some lamps, and I've got to frame some pictures. And I think this will be very useful to you. I want to get together a list of things that you need for a new home. So you've got, newlyweds, people moving out to college, starter homes. And I have got that list because I have this going. So my daughter and I sat down and wrote down every last thing we needed. And I'm going to put that on my blog at stacylynnharris.com pretty soon. And I've got some other things already on there, and you might want to take a look around and go to the search box and look up things, or just spend a little time exploring on there to see, maybe some things that you might want to find. So if you have any questions or any thoughts, please let me know in the comments, and I will look forward to seeing you next week on the Purple Door Update with new things for the kitchen, and the list of household items that are necessary, and maybe one of the other bedrooms. So stay tuned. Maybe I'll have some other furniture in my den. I'm working on that. As you can probably see in the background, we've been playing a lot of pool. That's been so fun, and I hope y'all have a great rest of the week. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you soon.